Anniston's parks and playgrounds got lots of attention this year.
Dry weather returns to East Alabama for the week ahead. We'll have the complete forecast details for the entire week for all of East Alabama coming up.
Coming up in sports, we have results from wrestling, basketball, and a prestigious honor was awarded at a dinner this past Friday. The EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham.
And I'm Katie Edwards.
2023 has been a good year for city parks and playgrounds in Anniston. The newest installments are taking place at Hamilton Ballard Park, where new playground equipment and other park improvements are being put into place just in time for the holiday season. So far this year, Anniston's Parks and Recreation Department has put in a brand new playground at the youth soccer complex at McClellan, installed a new splash pad and made playground upgrades at Nettles Park in South Anniston, upgraded the splash pad and playground at Zen Park in downtown Anniston, and upgraded the playground equipment at Carver Center Park in West Anniston.
Other improvements include new pickleball courts and upgraded playground at the Hodges Community Center in Golden Springs, improvement at the Aquatic and Fitness Center pool at McClellan.
The United Way of East Central Alabama says help is just a phone call away for families who are struggling during this holiday season. The organization provides a free and confidential service that helps people across Calhoun County find the resources they need 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can reach this free service simply by calling 211. Once you follow the prompts, you'll be connected to a call specialist with knowledge of local nonprofit resources and assistance programs in this area.
When we return, an Ohatchee man will spend the next 5 years in a federal prison for a firearms conviction.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wedowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
A convicted felon from Ohatchee has been sentenced to more than 5 years in prison on gun charges, according to U.S. Attorney Prim F. Escalona and ATF Special Agent in Charge Marcus Watson. U.S. District Court Judge R. David Proctor sentenced Matthew Howell McRaney, 49, to 63 months in prison for being a felon in possession of a firearm. McRaney pleaded guilty to the charge in August. According to the plea agreement, McRaney got into an argument with his girlfriend on September 15, 2022, then got a short-barreled shotgun and chased her down the street. Anniston police received a call reporting that McRaney was chasing a woman with a gun. An officer chased McRaney and caught him after he slid down an embankment into a fence. Officers recovered a short-barreled 12-gauge shotgun in some bushes, and McRaney admitted he had the gun around the time of the argument. McRaney is prohibited from possessing a firearm because of multiple prior felony convictions, including felony battery and battery on a law officer or firefighter. ATF investigated the case along with the Anniston Police Department. Assistant U.S. Attorneys Daniel S. McBrayer and Darius C. Green prosecuted the case.
Calhoun County parents are invited to a resource workshop Tuesday night at the Excel Academy in Sachs. That program is a joint effort by the county school system and the United Way of East Central Alabama to let people know about the resources available to them and their families. The school system is featuring math and reading workshops geared towards elementary-age children. Other exhibits feature a resource room, crafts, and Christmas stations that are designed for all ages.
If you're interested in learning more about holiday wellness and self-care during the holidays, you're invited to a free program at the Oxford Civic Center from 10 a.m. until noon on Tuesday. It's part of the Community Health Series, and it will feature music, food, free health checks, and expert speakers. The series is coordinated by the East Alabama Commission's Aging and Disability Resource Center. Music will be provided by Ryan Robertson with Alabama Rain, and the event will also offer free flu shots, blood pressure and blood sugar checkups, and free hearing and vision test.
When we come back, we'll tell you how you can make Christmas brighter for area children.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
The Anniston Police Department is continuing to collect toys at its headquarters building at 174 West 13th Street. Donations will be accepted through Friday, and the department plans to have its annual toy drive giveaway at the station near Christmas time. If you have any questions, you may call Anniston Police anytime at 256-238-1800. Wow, it seems like that toy drive, when we started talking about it, it was so far away.
And now it's almost over.
It's almost over.
And they're getting a lot of toys, which is going to make some children feel a lot warmer, which is a good thing.
Yes, because it has been a little chilly. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. John Holder joins us now in the EAN Weather Center to tell us more about the weather. John?
Mike and Katie, we've got sunshine, temperatures about where they should be for this time of year in Alabama. And of course, we've got no rain in the forecast. We'll have the complete forecast details for all of East Alabama next.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Plentiful sunshine today across East Alabama, but that did not equal warm temperatures in the wake of the front that came through here over the weekend. Best we could do today was 50 degrees on the backyard thermometer. That is several degrees below average for this time of year. The low this morning, a chilly 28 degrees. Again, 8 or 9 degrees below the average for this time of the year. 77 degrees, that's the record high temperature. The record low temperature, 12 degrees. The sun rising tomorrow morning at 6:38, and your sun setting this evening at 4:36. The days get a little bit longer. We're about 10 days away from the first day of winter and the shortest day of the year. Weather on your street on a Monday night. Let's take you to Ross Street in downtown Heflin. Big goings on tonight over there as we have the Heflin Christmas Parade. That was scheduled for Saturday night because of the impending weather. That got moved to Monday night, and it is going to feel like Christmas. If you're going out to the parade tonight, it is going to be colder than last night. 26 for the low. Now, it will not be 26 during the parade tonight, but it will be easily dropping down into the low 40s, if not the 30s, by the end of the parade. So bundle up if you're going to Ross Street in Heflin for the Parade of Lights coming up tonight. Tomorrow across East Alabama, Hillcrest Drive out in Sachs. Pretty good day for early December in Alabama, to be honest with you. Sunshine, a bit warmer tomorrow as the temperature will top out at 57 degrees on your Tuesday afternoon. And for the rest of the work and school week coming up across East Alabama, dry weather, normal temperatures will average about the upper 50s. That's where we should be for this time of year. Willingham Drive out in Heuvelton. Get ready to enjoy a peaceful, tranquil week out in Heuvelton. Really nothing on the horizon weather-wise all the way through the end of the work and school week. 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. You'll see that dry weather reflected, no chance of rain all the way through Friday. Our average high temperature, as you see, is in the upper 50s. That's where we'll be every day. Nighttime lows, the coldest morning will be tomorrow morning. Then we'll be in the 30s the rest of the way. But again, temperatures about where they should be for this time of year, averaging about 1 or 2 degrees above the average for daytime highs and several degrees below the average low for the nighttime lows. Some changes coming for the weekend. This will not be a big rain event. It doesn't look like at this time, but we do have some rain in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday afternoon, about a 1 in 5 chance of a shower, about a 1 in 3 chance on Sunday. Highs again right around the 60-degree mark, and then we'll have a dry day coming up on Monday with high temperatures back into the low 60s. And we're looking ahead now to what is it looking like for not only precipitation, but what is it looking like as far as temperatures go? Well, for precipitation, again, and this is kind of rare for this time of year. We've been in a drought. The drought continues. We're in a severe drought here in East Alabama. And as you can see, right here in the eastern half of Alabama, now looking out all the way to almost Christmas, all the way till Christmas Eve, below average on the precipitation. So it looks like it is going to be dry as we close out the year of 2023. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. for your breakfast and morning forecast for all of East Alabama. Right now, Namath Pitts has sports, a lot of high school wrestling, a lot of high school basketball taking place in Calhoun and Cleveland counties, and he's got all your local sports right now. Namath?
Thanks, John. A flu-depleted Pleasant Valley boys rallied to down Ohatchee. Alexandria girls topped Sacs, and Glencoe and Cleveland County boys were all victorious. We have the weekend recap of basketball, starting with Ohatchee. Down to 5 varsity players because of flu, Pleasant Valley rallied in the fourth quarter to beat visiting Ohatchee 50-48 this past Friday. The Raiders outscored the Indians 13-5 in the fourth quarter. Braxton Salster led Pleasant Valley with 16 points, hitting 8 of 9 free throws. The Raiders' other top performers were Hunter Sparks with 12 points, Jaden Sparks with 11 points, and Brody Barnwell with 9 points. Ohatchee's top performers were Jake Robertson 12 points, Colby Hester 10 points, and Alston Carroll with 8 points. It was all Tigers as Cleveland County hosted Welborn this past Friday. Cleveland County beat Welborn 58-24 at home. Jacob Cavender led Cleveland County with 11 points, and the Tigers' other top performers were Cade Schubert with 10 points and Lyric Ware with 7 points. Bo Wynn and the Weaver Bearcats went on the road this past Friday to Asheville. It was Asheville who came out on top, beating Weaver 76-46. Weaver's top performers were Junior Allen with 12 points, DJ Marbury with 11 points, and Gabe King. The Alexandria Valley Cubs girls were victorious over Sacs 49-39. Charlie Paris led the way for Alexandria with 13 points, hitting 2 3-pointers. The Valley Cubs' other top performers were Michaela Brewster with 12 points and Alyssa Hunt with 12 points. Sacs' top performers were Madison Turner, 13 points, 11 rebounds, 4 blocks. Sanaya Angel with 9 points and Alana Cruz, 9 points. Jacksonville's ride with sickness continued this past Friday as 2 starters missed the Golden Eagles' 63-38 victory over visiting Piedmont. Nixon hasn't dealt with sickness, but Nixon didn't look sick Friday, but his shooting was sick in the best of ways. He hit 6 3-pointers en route to a game-high 20 points. Barksdale added 10 points with 2 3-pointers, and Ishmael Bethel paced Piedmont with 12 points. For the ladies, it was Alexis Phillips who led Jacksonville with 13 points, and 4 other Golden Eagles scored 6 points apiece. Jacksonville shot 37% from the field and held Piedmont to 0 for 12 shooting from the 3-point line. Jacksonville girls beat Piedmont 41-21. Carson Young, Jenna Duke, and Morgan Studdern led Piedmont with 4 points apiece. There have only been 3 wrestling coaches to walk the halls of Weaver High School, and Gene Taylor left a legacy that will never be forgotten. But this past weekend, Weaver hosted the Gene Taylor Memorial Wrestling Tournament. We have the results. Weaver edged Alexandria out 2 weekends ago at Welborn, but this past weekend was the opposite. It was Frank Hardzog and the Alexandria Valley Cubs who won the Gene Taylor Memorial Wrestling Tournament with 183 points. Weaver finished in second place with 153 points, and the Piedmont Bulldogs finished in third place with 116 points. This past Friday night was a night of legacy and accomplishment at the ALABCA and NFHS banquet in Birmingham. Former Oxford baseball coach Wes Brooks was honored. Wes Brooks was honored this past Friday night in Birmingham as the 2023 ALABCA 6A Coach of the Year and the Sammy Dunn Memorial Award for overall Alabama High School Baseball Coach of the Year. Hayes Harrison was the 2023 Alabama Sports Writer Association Mr. Baseball and Gatorade Player of the Year for Alabama. He also received the ALABCA Player of the Year. That's it for EAN Local Sports. Let's go back over to Mike and Katie.
Thanks for that update, Namath, and thank you for watching us today.
You know, you can find us here online every weekday on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now on our website, eastalabamanow.com. Just go to our video feed and watch us whenever it's convenient for you.
We'll see you back here Tuesday for your news on your schedule.